remember, even though you can't spell litigious, you can still take the law into your own grubby little hands.
Researchers will be revealing the true source of procrastination later this week, perhaps on Facebook or Twitter.
Hi everyone, listen, no cause for alarm, but can we please get the possum handler to the daycare center?
Okay, we've got one contestant ready to go.
So majorly, just no.
Pull it together, folks.
Well, Player One, it seems like you neglected to enter your monocle. Yep, I'm calling you late for dinner.
Yeah, I saw that.
10 seconds.
Bye, Curious.
Let's do a maroon check.
6, 5.
Let's go to black.
3.
Taste the memory.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I've been pants-free since 1994. Oh God, you're by yourself? Please don't tell anyone I was here. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
Fat Jim's Weasel Jerky, now with 50% less hair.
So why not get started? To get things rolling, a food pyramid scheme. If the Tomb Raider franchise created a sequel called Lara Croft Food Pyramid Raider, what relic would Lara Croft find at the bottom? The sacred bowl of vegetables, the scroll of fruits, the crown of grains, or the amulet of beans? The USDA has grains at the bottom of their food pyramid, stating you should have 6 to 11 servings of it per day. Meanwhile, the United States Department of Awesome states you need to have 6 to 11 servings of high fives in order to have a balanced day of fun. This one's known as looking for Mrs. Right Away. You know, I get pretty lonely doing all this hosting, so I posted a Craigslist ad looking for love from a celebrity. Here it is. Single male seeking actress from the dark continent. Must love role-playing. I'll be your victim if you'll be my serial killer. Promise to j'adore you forever. No fatties, please. Who'll be my best celebrity match? Penelope Cruz, Rachel Weisz, Charlize Theron, or Uma Thurman? Born in South Africa? Check. Played a serial killer in Monster? Check. Model for J'adore ads? Check. People say I'm shooting for somebody way out of my league. Well, I have 2 words for them. Yeah, whatever the name of that 90-year-old guy was who married Anna Nicole Smith. Take a good look at to sleep, perchance to not be awake. If the snooze button on Rip Van Winkle's alarm clock gave him 10 extra minutes of sleep, how many times would he have to hit it to sleep for 20 years? A little over 100,000 times, a little over 1 million times, a little over 10 million times, or a little over 100 million times? Not much time left. Are you familiar with the expression, you snooze, you lose? How about the expression, you lose? You gotta be familiar with that expression by now. Watch how easy this is. Taking into account leap years, etc., Rip Van Winkle would have to hit the snooze button about 1,051,920 times, give or take. And don't write in saying something like, oh, it's actually 1,051,921 or 1,051,922, because for your choices I gave you a margin of error of several million. So chill out. Next up, caffeine! And it's a this or dat. I'm going to list off 7 names. For each one, I want you to tell me if it's a flavor of tea from Celestial Seasonings or a Vin Diesel movie. If it's tea, press the square button. If it's diesel, press your circle button. Right answers will get your heart pumping and your brain racing. But wrong answers will be as soothing as a Vin Diesel movie. And we'll let this question steep for 30 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Morning Thunder! Fast and Furious, Tension Tamer, Fast Lane, Pitch Black, Red Singer, Awakenings. That wasn't so much Fast and Furious as it was slow and ridiculous. People often tell me I look like Vin Diesel's teabag. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Next, H-O-T-T. That spells hot. T. If the Red Hot Chili Peppers are pretty hot, which band is the hottest? The Jalapeno Hot Chili Peppers, the Boot Jalokia Hot Chili Peppers, the Poblano Hot Chili Peppers, or the Habanero Hot Chili Peppers? With a rating of over 1 million on the Scoville Spice Scale, this Indian pepper is the hottest red chili pepper in the world. I once ate 7 of them on a dare in college, which is why I now have to feed myself through my navel. That's round 1. And you've got a pretty nice score. It's a shame there's nobody here to share it with. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And lest you forget, big cash prizes can be yours if you find the wrong answer of the game. Let's get back to the action. This one's called Mom's the Word. I know this is kind of corny, but I'd like to take a moment to say that I love my mother very much. And also that she's a friggin' liar. Which of these things that my mother told me is actually true? Reading in low light will damage your eyes. Gum stays in your stomach for 7 years. Drinking orange juice will help prevent a cold. Or, it's dangerous to swim for an hour after eating. Watch the time! It's also dangerous to swim if you're really dumb. Smart people choose this. Reading in low light won't damage your eyes, gum doesn't stain your stomach longer than anything else, and swimming after eating won't give you cramps. But Mom was pretty much telling the truth when she said that orange juice and vitamin C in general can at least help ward off a cold. Also, I'm pretty sure Sparky wasn't sent to a special farm for awesome dogs. Here we have, I'm self-conscious about my Harry Potter. Which of these Harry Potter characters has the least melanin in his hair? Albus Dumbledore, Rubeus Hagrid, Sirius Black, or Ron Weasley? One right answer coming up. Dumbledore has white hair, which is caused by the absence of melanin. I'm sure he could just create a spell to darken his hair, but he's probably afraid he'll just end up looking like one of the guys from ZZ Top. No, Weasley isn't right. But you just weaseled your way into winning a generous supply of Weasel Jerky from Fat Jim's Weasel Jerky. It's technically edible. Today's wrong answer of the game is worth a whopping $8,000. Enjoy.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
It's time for throwing your voice away. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I keep smelling wood varnish. Oh, it's my powerful new cologne. Oh, Billy.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me. You know, Cookie, someday I'll be the one in charge. Oh, really? I'm pretty sure you'll always be the dummy. I beg to differ. I'll rise to the first in command, like, which of these presidents was vice president before he was president? James K. Tolk, George W. Bush, Narton Van Buren, or Benjamin Franklin? Let me guess. You narrowed it down to the 2 you'd never heard of before. Here's what a right answer looks like. You bet. Narton Van Buren was vice president before he became president of the United States. But Billy, I'm not a president. I wasn't elected to be your ventriloquist.
Yeah, nobody would vote for you.
So I'm not going anywhere.
Unless you meet with a horrible accident.
You somehow managed to be even creepier than most puppets, Billy.
Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me,
Try this on for size. My pies bring all the boys to the shop. If Mrs. Lovett's Pie Shop were to get reviewed on Yelp, what would be her average rating? 1 star, rude customer service and I found mud in my pie. 3 stars, decent fruit pies, you must get the snozberry. 4 stars, whipped cream pies have me whipped. 5 stars, the meat pies are to die for. Mrs. Nellie Lovett is Sweeney Todd's partner in crime. She puts his victims into her meat pies. Just another reason to always trust Yelp.
Hold me, never let me go.
May I introduce 30 Stonefeller Plaza. Which one of these 30 Rock cast members would weigh 30 stone? A 3-pound baby Tracy Morgan, a 90-pound dieting Judah Friedlander, a 420-pound very pregnant Tina Fey, or a 2,000-pound Alec Baldwin? One stone equals 14 pounds, so a 30-stone Tina Fey would weigh 420 pounds. Oh boy, if Tina Fey's character weighed 420 pounds, I bet Tracy Morgan would say something really outrageous. I bet he would. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. 4,000 big ones if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 4,000. And don't ever forget,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You've changed, man. I thought I knew you. I really did. Good luck. There you have it! That score was real, and it was spectacular.
You don't know Jack!
That'll do it, folks. What's going on, Donnie?
All right, give me the hey sign if you're interested in more playage.
Hello, I'm Nick Bear, and I'm not here to sell you anything. I used my own money to buy some advertising time to let the world know that I hate Jeff Hansen. This isn't a tricky sales ploy or a joke. Seriously, Jeff Hansen of Chicago, Illinois is a real person and a jerk, and I really hate him. A lot. I am not a rich man. This commercial's expensive and is taking most of the money that I would use to send my children to college. But if it makes any of you understand just how much I hate Jeff Hansen, who is a real person who works in Chicago and lives in Evanston, has brown hair and is about 6'4", then it will be worth it. If I have one hope, it is that spending my entire life savings in these scary economic times will burn the name Jeff Hansen into your brain so that if you ever had the misfortune of actually meeting him, you will remember just how deeply and totally I hate this man and take it as a warning to steer clear. Thank you for listening, unless you happen to be Jeff Hansen, in which case, you, sir.
So, Thanks again for having me over, Scott.
Oh, you're welcome, Marjorie. So...
Is your date night conversation a bore?
Yes it is! Please help! We have nothing to talk about!
Then try Nigel the Chimney Sweep. He's a real adorable British street urchin who makes an excellent conversation piece.
Oh, well, isn't he fabulous? All ragged and covered in soot.
Oh, please, miss, help me. I have a family. They don't know where I am. Please help.
Oh, I haven't the slightest what he's saying, but look at that adorable hat. And you, Scott. Well, you seem so nurturing.
Thanks, Marjorie!
Please, I miss me mum. Why am I dressed like this?
Get your very own Nigel the Chimney Sweep today so he can start sweeping your loved ones into your heart.
Help me.
Or hearth.
Help me.
Meet Timmy. He's just like you or me. He likes to listen to music, play, make friends. The only difference is Timmy doesn't have a mother or father. Timmy's an orphan.
Hi, I'm Tim. My parents died in a tragic car accident when I was just 42. In retrospect, maybe I wasn't in any condition to drive. Anyway, will you be my new mommy or daddy? I promise to be a good son. I'll keep my room clean and eat all my vegetables, except for lima beans. Those things give me horrendous farts. I'll need a car, and it'd be great if you had an extra room or a basement for my drums.
There are thousands of Timmys out there just waiting to find their forever home. If you're ready to start a new-ish family, call the It's Never Too Late Adult Orphanage, because grown-ups are children too.
It's collapsible, it's expandable, it fits in your pocket, it fits in your mouth. The Omni Tool has it all.
It's a wood chipper, it's a cat carrier, it's an oven, it's a cradle.
It slices through glass and dissolves metal.
It's a shovel, it's an ironing board, it's a bug zapper, it's a radon detector.
Don't just buy one.
It's a tampon, it's a broadcasting tower, it's a war memorial, it's a Spanish dictionary.
Replace 10,000 clumsy tools with one Omni Tool.
It's an air conditioner, it's flattering pants, it's a bomb shelter, it's a healthy alternative to bacon.
Plus, the Omni Tool is 100% edible and fits comfortably in your pocket.
It's a covered wagon, it's the face of God, it's a space helmet, it's a particle accelerator.
Operators are standing by. Get yours today.
It's a toy, it's a rifle, it's a walrus diaper, it's a lemon zester.
Fact.
All babies are beautiful.
Fact.
Tanning beds are dangerous.
Fact.
Those last two facts are false.
Do you love your pasty white baby? You shouldn't. It's so ugly it wants me to make vomit noises. Gag. Hi, I'm Bernie from Bernie's Baby Browning Tanning Beds. A healthy glow courtesy of me, Bernie, and my tanning bed will do wonders for your baby's lovability, not to mention the compliments. My Baby Browning tanning beds are as natural as the sun, concentrated into high-powered light bulbs radiating directly into your baby or infant skin from inches away. So come to Bernie's. It's a